Brown talking some Brown with my brothers. What's going on? How y'all feeling tonight? It's your boy
Yo,
GB
what up,
with
though?
my homies, and Jay Brown, the chef. How y'all feeling tonight, man? Good to see y'all. It's been a minute.
I am very happy to be here.
How you feeling, man? You had like COVID.
Bro, I'm
You
fucked
had
up. Like I'm
you had the flu.
listen,
You had
I
COVID.
finally
You
I
had
finally ate I finally ate today about an hour and a half ago, and I'm like, I don't know if I should have did that.
well, we hope that you're doing all right, bro. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I mean I'm probably about 65%.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. Well, we hope that you're feeling better, man.
Yeah, man.
Sorry that
Speedy
you ain't.
recovery. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
cooties is real, bro.
So, so for those who don't know, Ubers, and I told him, we think he gets sick because every time he Ubers, the people go in and they come in with their germs. They be sneezing and coughing
Got
and
the
spitting
drips.
and all that, right? And I was like, man, you gotta put some Lysol in your car. Get some Lysol, spray that shit down every night or after every ride. Be the most freshest smelling car on the in all the Uber.
Wear a Bane mask while you in there
Man,
driving.
really, you sound like
Oh,
Darth Vader.
you should not get in the car if you're not feeling well. You motherfucker.
And hey, by the way, if you're watching with us, let us know. Put it up on the comments. Want to welcome you. We got a couple people on already, dealing with us and our shenanigans. All right, so if this is your first time on Brown Talk, anything goes. We're going to be talking about a whole lot of things that are in the
I
news.
still just want to talk about why both of y'all look Dominican.
And while we look Dominican, apparently,
Both
um,
y'all look
we
Dominican.
we have a category called the BBS of the week, which is the Brown Bullshit of the week. I have several of them, and then we're going to have different categories that we like to deal with, and anything goes there as well. It's going to take you back, sit back, relax, have some fun. We're going to laugh and giggle and make you think a little bit. So let's with that said, let's talk about in the news. We have the draft here in
Yes.
Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. How you feeling about that? Y'all going? You going, Jay Brown, the chef?
I will be in attendance tomorrow and more than likely Friday as well. Um, Speaking of draft, that kind of segues into my first BBS of the week. So I'm gonna
Talk
just jump
about
right
it.
into it. All
Jump right into
right.
it.
So this quote is from May 22nd of 2024. And I quote, "The Berg gonna be lit. Who's going besides me? Copyright AJ Kenderson of the Brown sibling podcast here. AJ, you going to the draft this weekend?
I changed my mind. No. Shit has happened since May 2024, and I am
So,
not going.
so if you look at the comments, I was the first person to comment, and it was a gif of Ron Burgundy that said, "I don't believe you," and smokes a cigarette because I was like, "Ain't no effing way this dude is going down there. Ain't no way, no way in Hades he going down to the draft." And I know my bro.
So let,
So
let
here
me
we
let me
are.
explain to you guys. Let me explain to you guys why.
All right. Mm-hmm.
So I was torn for a while. I really, really was.
Uh-huh.
But you also have to understand, I'm the senior out of the three of us.
Uh-huh.
Shit changes when you get older.
Uh-huh.
Number one is your tolerance of people. Lots
Mm-hmm.
of people.
Mm-hmm.
So when there's a lot of people,
Uh-huh.
like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just, and then there's gonna be drunk people, there's gonna be YN people, and I'm just like, nah. So that's number one. Number two, in my older age,
I gotta be about the YNs.
because they're gonna be there. They are going to be there.
Why you gonna let them ruin the party? Why you gonna let them ruin your
Hey,
fun, man?
they're gonna be there. But anyway, number two, my bladder is not what it was 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 10 years ago in Jared's case. So if I gotta piss, I got to piss.
So
And
you feel
I
like
make it.
you feel like you're gonna you're gonna pee on yourself. Is that what you trying to say? I'm just gonna pee on myself. Nah, bro. You gonna be fine, man. Just come on through. Come on through. But we already knew this was gonna go down. We already knew this was gonna happen. And that is one of the BBS of the week. Actually, that's actually a part of my BBS of the week as a whole. There are a lot of locals that are in the same boat as you, AJ. They was talking a whole lot of stuff 2 years ago, 1 year ago. Man, I swear, if I did a poll today on Facebook just to see. I was like, anybody going down? To see who's going down.
It was a lot of no's.
It was a lot of no's, man. I'm like, why? Like, I guess my thing is, this is, for me at least, I don't plan on seeing another draft in Pittsburgh in my lifetime. I never thought we was ever going to see a draft, to be quite honest with you.
Right.
So for this one, I'm like, no, I got to go down there. And the fact that I just found out that my homie, young Luka Neal, is supposed to be, he's going to be putting a hat on one of the draft picks between 11 and 20. That's going to be dope.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
See, I look at it, I kind of look at it this way. So, like, for an average Steeler game, just a random Sunday, how many people are down there? Not in the stadium.
Lot.
Not in the stadium, but just 80,000?
No, more than that.
What, 100?
I mean, you figure that the stadium seats 60 almost 68,000, somewhere around there?
65, 68, somewhere around there.
Right. So I would say there's probably easily another 50, 60,000 easily down North Shore between all the restaurants and people who just tailgate, don't even go to daggone games.
Yeah. So
people just go down there and visit. People in the casino, I think there's a lot more people out there. So
yeah, so let's just multiply that by 6.
If you've been downtown for like Picklesburg, it's probably going to be about the same crowd, because
I was thinking the same thing.
There's a lot of people that go down for that too. So
yep.
It's just
and you gotta.
It'll be less time. I mean, you just won't be able to maneuver as much.
Right.
But they have all that stuff blocked off. So.
And the other part to it too is that this is actually one of the cool parts of Pittsburgh in crowd disbursement. The crowd's going to be split because they have events going on at Point State Park, and they also have events going on the North Shore. So you're going to have a lot of people over there, right? But you're going to have a lot of people over in the North Shore. I'm not going to Point State Park. I'm staying in the North Shore. I'm not going. I'm staying right where
one spot.
Yeah. That's what I've been thinking.
And another
the whole
thing,
time.
like, the proximity for you guys is way different than it is for me. What are you, 4 miles? Are you 4 miles?
Like, that's gonna make a difference. If that thing was right down the street, you was not going.
Are you 4 miles?
That was
4 miles.
What's the distance from the North Shore to your crib?
Listen.
5 miles?
How many times you been?
I'm going by the quote. The bird.
I mean, really.
This was just
who gonna be there besides me? I didn't say, hey. We didn't twist your arm, make you put that post out there. That was all on
I'm alive. Shit.
The quote is the quote.
Ain't no shame in my game.
I said the quote is the quote. For real. So I mean,
Hey,
that's that.
Honorable mention, BBS goes out to these Pittsburgh Penguins because I don't know if they got it in them.
They losing.
They cut it to 3-2, but it just, I don't know.
And to the Flyers at that, like that's even worse.
10 minutes left in the third. They got some work to do.
It's the Flyers. All right, I got another one. All these Berg accounts that are on social media, on Twitter, the Pickensburg and all that. Man, listen, that is the worst depiction of a Pittsburgh sports fan, local sports fan of all time. Did you see the video that went mega viral? Because this dude named Pickensburg trolled this other dude from Philly named Icy Vert, right? And these dudes both have crazy followings. I don't even know how they do, but they do, right? But at any rate, so he trolled this dude for like over a year on Twitter. He finally sees the dude at the Penguin game a couple days ago, right? So he says he's gonna go confront him. This whole thing was because this Pickensburg dude is we believe to be a MAGA guy, and he was mad because the Icy Vert dude put up a picture of Don Cheadle that said protect trans kids, right? So this is how this whole thing started. He goes up to the dude and he's stuttering like a little bitch. And the dude that he was trolling, like I thought they was going like Nuck or something. The dude that he was trolling was like, "Nah, I got a bad back. I ain't trying to do nothing." You know what I mean? And I'm like, but the way that Pickensburg was stuttering on, like he's like, "Oh, what? You shouldn't be talking about trans like that." Oh, it was so terrible.
So in other words, they were both some keyboard warriors.
Listen,
keyboard warriors.
And shout out to my homie. I got a homie that I'll be messing with on Twitter. His name is Big Rail. Shout out to Big Rail because Big Rail was like, man, they come to Wendy's. He threws it up at Wendy's or McDonald's. It's gonna be a night situation for some of these dudes because they be out here talking all that talk. They come to the north side as opposed to the North Shore. Good luck.
That's a different
It's
environment.
easy to make a wrong turn.
Right.
Be on that one-way street.
Hey, listen. You can mess around if you want to, you know. Hey, we got Cuz. What up, Amy? Yeah, let's go Steelers. Let's go Steelers. Hey, so speaking of which, before we get into our categories, being that we do have the draft going on, who do you guys feel the Steelers will pick? Maybe not even pick per se. Let's say, what position do you think they're going to pick in the first round? And I'll start with you. You're the elder statesman here.
So that's kind of a hard question because it's going to depend on who's on the board.
No shit.
I'm just going to put it like this. There's three guys. Any of these three guys, I'm extremely happy. And that's Tyson, that's Lemon, and that's Awane. Any of those three, I'm content. But what I think they're going to do is they're either going to go lineman round 1, receiver round 2, or receiver round 1, lineman round 2.
What say you, J-Rod?
Yeah, I mean, I'm in agreement with you. Just depending on how the board turns out. This is what we're still at the 21st pick. If there's somebody that they like, maybe they do trade up. You heard the rumblings about possibly trading up for the offensive lineman for Penn State that Ahmed just mentioned. But yeah, I mean, it looks like it's setting up to be either wide receiver or anybody on the offensive line. Anybody not named a center on the offensive line because of what's happening with Broderick Jones in his situation. So, yeah, I think any of those positions, they either take best player available, or they might even trade down a little bit if somebody's looking to jump up and maybe get like Sadiq at that tight end spot. So we'll see what happens, though.
I got a feeling they're going to get a dude, and they're going to trade up to get it because they have 12 picks. And if you look at the roster, the way it's designed right now, it is very, very close to like championship contention. It's very close. Like you're like one splash offensive guy away and like one lineman, away from, in my opinion, from like really doing some serious, like being a serious contender in the AFC. So I could see them, and then when you look at the coaching choice and Mike McCarthy ain't here to rebuild. He ain't coming here for that. And he from Greenfield. He ain't coming here for that. He came here to win chips.
Mike McCarthy looked like when Darth Vader took his helmet off to see Luke.
Hey, bro.
He's gonna be like, Aaron, just once I want to see you with my human eyes.
With my own eyes. Come on,
bro. Man. He looked like y'all saw Big Trouble in Little China, right?
No, you ask me that all the time. You're like, you ain't seen Big Trouble in Little China.
You never saw it either, Jared?
Nope.
Oh, never mind.
He's saying at the same time.
There's a character on there that he swells up, and this dude looked like him, bro. He was at that interview. She was like, "Hey man, it just looked like his blood pressure was just like it was just about to. His head was about to."
Hey,
explode,
listen, man. That dude looked like he eats a lot of Permanis.
Dude,
he eats a lot of sandwiches, a lot of Roethlisbergers.
She said that's the coach, and I was like, yeah. She goes, he don't look like he's gonna be here much longer.
Oh man, damn.
And that's bad.
Too many cold cuts.
That ass every day.
Damn. Yeah, I think they're gonna move up. And I'm just gonna say this. Oh, I forgot. There was another BBS of the week. Speaking of which, and it's gonna tie into what I'm gonna say anyways. Okay. Local fans near and far, Yinzers near and far. Aaron Rodgers is playing for the Pittsburgh Steelers in 2026. Get over it. Media, Aaron Rodgers is playing for the Pittsburgh Steelers in 2026. Get over it. Because here's the thing: it wouldn't even matter if he quote unquote committed. He still wouldn't be here right now. It wouldn't even freaking matter. And that's what he knows. And that's what we, the intelligent fan, knows. Like, can we get over it? Like, stop getting all caught up with the media say, oh, how come they didn't figure out? Like, you really think that $1 billion company that's building an amazing roster right now, by the way, you really think they're going to give that to Will Howard? Who's unproven, who has not shown he can do, like, you have no idea what he's going to be able to do. So you really think they got Michael Pittman for Will Howard, bro, to go with DK? Come on. That's that BBS right there. Just think. Just think for yourself. Stop letting the media tell you how to think. Think for yourself. Like, this thing, it's logic. Like, come on. I was saying the exact same thing last year. Like, right. It's not rocket science. Like, come on. Like, he's coming. Just because the media didn't say it doesn't mean it's not true.
Right.
Like, come on.
Man, last year.
Crazy to me.
Remember last year, he actually went out throwing with DK, and there was folks still in denial.
Exactly.
Come on.
I mean, bro, Ty Simpson today, when he was interviewed, was like, Man, it'd be real cool to play with Aaron Rodgers in Pittsburgh. Come on, man. It's the worst kept secret. Like, it's like hidden in plain sight. They're like, oh, is he playing? Oh, he's kind of shaming himself for not putting up and letting everybody know. Hey, ain't none of your damn business. He won't be here, and that's the end. All right, I digress.
Somewhere,
I had to get that off my chest. He in a cave somewhere. You better let that 42-year-old man live. Let him live, man.
Somewhere far away from radio waves.
You know what I'm saying? Let him get right. Let him get right. You know, for real. All right, let's get down to these. We've had a lot of fun so far. Let's go get down to these categories. In the first category, since we're talking about the draft, we're talking about the NFL. You know, I was thinking about this the other day because this is the reason why I was thinking about this. Okay, you know, the Steelers may end up taking this safety from Oregon named Dylan Thieneman. Okay, Dylan Thieneman is a bad boy. Dylan Thieneman is a white boy. So it had me thinking, who are the baddest like white boy receivers and like D-backs like of all time? Because it's a very, very unfortunately it's slim pickings.
After like 1975.
Yeah.
1980.
Unfortunately, it's slim pickings, but it had me thinking. I'm like, who's the baddest dude? So let's start with the D-backs. We'll go with the D-backs first. Okay, and then we'll go over to the receivers. So I'm gonna start. By the way. Over. It's over.
4-2 Flyers. They just scored on a power play. It's not over, but it's pretty much over.
It's over.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
So the very, very first one I'm gonna bring up is Jason Sehorn, cornerback from the New York Giants. He was a bad boy at corner. Lock you down. And he was on the defenses with Strahan. That was a dude. That was a bad boy right there. Jason Sehorn, New York Giants.
All right, since we're going with D-backs, I'm going to throw John Lynch into the mix.
Oh, yeah. John Lynch.
That dude would light you up. Played on one of the greatest defenses of all time in that 2002 Tampa Bay Buccaneers Super Bowl winning defense, by the way. But yeah, anybody that was coming across the middle, he was putting the thump on you.
Oh no, he was thumping you.
And he was able to stop the run. Just the epitome of what you want in a safety. So John Lynch, salute.
That's a good one. Who you got?
Dick LeBeau.
Hey, I like that one.
Y'all ever notice that black people don't call themselves Dick unless it was Dick Gregory? It's Rich or Richard. You don't see too many black dicks. Like, come on. In your lifetime, have you ever met a black dick?
I mean, Dick Pryor wouldn't have worked. I mean, Richard sounded it worked a lot better, right?
Dick Pryor. Yeah, come on.
Dick Roundtree.
Yeah, that ain't cutting it, y'all. That's not cutting it.
That's just not gonna work.
I got another one. Chuck Cecil.
Chuck
Cecil, take your head off, bro. He was.
I think Chuck. I think he was the first. I think he's the first guy that I can remember because he was bald, right? Wasn't he bald, dude?
You know what? I couldn't even tell you what Chuck Cecil looked like.
No, I think he played for the Green Bay, right?
No.
Who'd he
No,
play
I
for?
remember Chuck Cecil playing for the Arizona for the Cardinals.
No, hold on, bro.
I remember playing for the Cardinals and the Falcons. Or was it the Falcons? Is it the Cardinals or the Falcons?
No, he played for Green Bay.
And
Arizona.
yeah.
There you go.
That's what I remember him from. I don't remember from Green Bay. I remember from Arizona.
But anyway.
I'm going to just throw Cooper DeJean's name.
Might as well.
On that list because
hey, Cooper can ball, bro.
Like it's
he's
on that trajectory right now.
I wanted, if you guys remember,
you wanted him. Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
you sure did.
I wanted the Steelers to draft him.
You sure did. That was your number one guy.
He was my number one guy.
Thieneman is actually you saying him too.
I like Thieneman.
Yeah. Who's your next guy? We already done.
Riley Moss.
Who?
Exactly. He was from he went to Iowa.
Riley Moss. No Riley Moss, bro.
Yeah, he played for Denver. He came out like he was a D-back from Iowa. Trust me.
Trust me, bro. Hashtag trust me, bro.
Because I listen, hold on, but here's the fucked up part. I Googled and only like 4 names came up. I did. I was like, best white DBs. I'm like 4 names.
But wait, that was a huge drop from Chuck Cecil down to Riley, whoever. I don't even know that dude. I don't even know that dude's name. I don't even know who that is. I have no idea who that is, man.
Hey, Gronk
oh my god,
Gronk is out there struggling right now, trying to think.
I got another one. There's another one. Jim Leonard.
Yeah.
Baltimore Ravens. Let's go.
Jim Leonard was. Yeah.
See, I don't remember him.
I got another one for you guys. Rest in peace, Mr. Pat Tillman.
Tillman. I had him on the list too. Yep.
Retired early. Went to the Army. We all know the story.
Damn shame, man. Taken out by his own people.
Friendly fire,
man. Crazy.
Man. I think that's the list.
I got an honorable mention. He wasn't a great. He was a bust. Name was Scott Shields.
Scott Shields. No. And you know what's crazy? Scott probably would have been better playing linebacker. He was big as hell.
He was big. He was like 6'4". He was like 6'4", 230. Yeah. Playing strong safety.
That's a linebacker.
Yeah.
I'm throwing Miles Killebrew in that mix for special teams.
Wait, I thought Miles Killebrew was black. I thought he had some beige in him.
Miles is beige, bro.
Is he beige?
Yeah. He got some caramel in him. He caramelized.
Yeah. All right.
Wide receivers. The wide receivers would be a little bit. I think that might be a little better.
You got some people at wide receiver.
Yeah, you got some ballers. I'm gonna go Steve Largent. Seattle Seahawks. Actually, when I first started watching NFL football, Steve Largent used to lead the league in receptions. That's how long I've been watching NFL football, and he would lead the league with like 84 catches. You know what I mean? It'd be like something random. It'd be 100. It'd be like 84.
Always like he would all. I remember him always catching everything. Like
he caught everything. Yeah, bro.
He would get lit up, and he would still get up and keep playing.
Yeah, the Dave Craig to Steve Largent tandem was pretty lethal. Absolutely. What you got, Jay Brown?
Oh man, Cooper Kupp.
All day.
All day.
Since we're going with Cooper Kupp was by far one of the best wide receivers in the league. Well, obviously he's starting to drop off a little bit, but over the past 7-8 years, he was one of the top 5-10 receivers in the NFL. So definitely shout out to Coop.
Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp's name is to white people as to what Draymond Green's name is to black people.
Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on, bro.
Like his name got a 700 at least credit score. Like his name.
See. Who you got?
Jordy Nelson, man. Jordy.
Yes.
Jordy was my dude. I really like Jordy. I like watching Jordy play. He was tough. He caught a lot of balls from our boy Aaron.
That's a long time Aaron Rodgers been playing. Like when Jordy Nelson, Greg Jennings, and James Jones was all about that life.
Did he come in 05 or 06?
05. No, 05, because that was the same Alex Smith. Yeah, because he was the one that was like he was supposed to be. Everybody had him in the mock drafts as the number 1 pick.
Yeah, and he waited. He waited in our room forever. I remember that.
Yep. Man, could you imagine? So, Kansas City could have had, or that was the 49ers. Never mind. I was gonna say that was Kansas City, but that was the 49ers. 49ers got Alex Smith.
They took Alex.
Smith. Yeah.
That's because of what Alex did to Pitt.
Which in hindsight, that made no sense. My man was right there in Cal. And they went with
the Utah guy with an okey doke offense. You know what I mean? It was like it was a gimmick offense. It wasn't even like a real. I mean, it was. Mm-mm. All right, I got one. He got an award named after him. Fred Biletnikoff.
Freddie.
I ain't never seen him play.
I ain't never seen Freddie Biletnikoff play either.
You know what? I've never seen him play.
He took ballet. I know that. He was a ballet. He took ballet.
Yeah, he was ballet.
He was a ballet guy. So his footwork was insane.
Today, you do that today, somebody be like, "What are you gay?" Like
who says I'm gay?
If Linsborn came out today and was like, "What are you gay?"
Who says I'm gay? You are gay.
Hey, nothing against ballet dancers.
At all. What you got, Jay Brown, the chef?
I'm going to go with Mr. Ed McCaffrey.
Oh, yes. I like that one. Yes. Ed McCaffrey. Talk about it. You know what, man? Ed McCaffrey, his seeds out here doing it too. Yeah. Christian and Luke and man, shout out to Ed McCaffrey.
Oh damn, I forgot about Luke. I forgot all about Luke.
Yeah, he played for the Commanders.
McCaffrey used to kill us when he was with the Broncos.
Yes, he did. What you got on?
Rod Smith.
Man, the dude I hated this dude, but I admired his game. Wes Welker.
Oh
yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Welker was that dude, man.
He would kill us, bro.
Man, he was that guy. He was that guy when he was in Miami, even before he went to.
We already knew. As soon as he signed with New England, we already knew.
We was like, oh no! And then they signed Randy Moss. We was like, oh no! That's crazy. I got one. Eric Decker.
Yeah.
Eric Decker was a bad dude. When they had Demaryius Thomas on the opposite side of him, even with Tim Tebow, like, shoot, they lit us up. Yeah. Tim Tebow lit us up with Demaryius Thomas and Eric Decker. Unreal. Great guy. Great dude. What say you, Jay Brown?
Wayne Corbett.
Wayne, yes.
New York Jets.
Yes.
Back when the Jets
Absolutely.
were still somewhat relevant in the AFC East, making
That was
playoff
back
runs.
when Keyshawn, they had Vinny Testaverde
Throw me the damn ball.
throwing him the ball.
Man, Keyshawn, if you ever watch Keyshawn Johnson, he always looked like the sun is in his eyes. Like, I mean, he always squinting. Like, no matter where he's.
Come on, man. Come on. What you got, Jay? What you got on?
This is my last one. Hunter Renfro.
Hunter Renfro.
Hunter Renfro.
Come on, bro. You asked me to do something. You kept coming. I had to give you something. And I said that's my last one.
I mean,
Yeah, I guess Hunter Renfro and Wayne Corbett, they probably on the same level.
yeah. We'll give it to you. I'm gonna go with Julian Edelman.
Yeah, he was on my list too.
There's another dude who was a bad white boy. You got any other ones, Jay Brown?
How about Ricky Prohl,
Oh,
part of that Greatest Show on Turf?
Pro. Yes. I'm gonna go with. I think I got one more in me.
Scotty Miller.
Not Scotty Miller, and not wide back Ben Skoranek either. But although that's my
Weegie
dude,
Thompson.
Lance Allworth.
There you go. Chargers.
Because he's a yes. I think if I'm not mistaken, he's the Hall of Famer, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go. Hey, we had a nice run on the receivers though.
Yeah.
Had a nice run.
We had
Nice
more
run.
run on the receivers than we did the D-backs.
Yeah, D-backs wasn't getting it. D-backs was not getting it at all.
Struggle.
Man. So this past weekend, in the news, we also had WrestleMania on Saturday and also on Sunday. Now, for me, the Saturday day one wasn't as spectacular as day two. Okay.
Agreed.
Just to give some highlights, if you're not hip to the WWE right now, if you're not watching Obafemi, you need to find out who Obafemi is. You start like if you're like a retired, like I used to be a retired WWE watcher. I used to watch it religiously, and then after the Ruthless Aggression era, I kind of fell off. Like when John Cena started becoming the main dude and stuff, that's when I started going downhill. And I came back when I seen Demon Finn Balor wrestle Edge in WrestleMania. It was on Easter. Jay Brown, you was here.
Mm-hmm.
Was on Peacock, and I was like, man, they got me. And then Roman Reigns was in a match too. I want to say, and Brock Lesnar fought Cody Rhodes because Cody Rhodes just came back, and that was the first WrestleMania I had watched for a while. And I come back, and it's been pretty good since then. But there's this new crop of talent, and they put them on display during WrestleMania. And Obafemi is one of them, and another one is a dude named Trick Williams.
Let's talk about it.
Man, the Lemon Pepper Steppers. Hey, Trick Williams used to be a wide receiver for the South Carolina Gamecocks. He's 6'4", 240 some odd pounds, man. Yeah. He was legit athlete, man. He's a legitimate athlete. And Obafemi was a shot putter in Alabama. He big as hell. He looked like he's straight from Wakanda for real. He's from Nigeria, but he looks straight from Wakanda for real. Like M'Baku.
Yeah,
bro. Yeah. Like, you know what? Obafemi would have took T'Challa. We
will not have it.
Listen. He took took Killmonger. Listen, he done took Killmonger and T'Challa and M'Baku and everybody else. He just put them right over that waterfall, bro. He just threw them right over. That'd have been a wrap for real. He from Wakanda for real. But I bring that up because we were talking about great heavyweight champions, or excuse me, great wrestlers that never won a heavyweight championship. Let's talk about it. Wrestlers that never won a heavyweight championship. You can start this one, man.
Junkyard Dog, bro. I have no idea.
Hey. So funny story about Junkyard Dog. Junkyard Dog, when he was in the regionals, right before he went up to the WWF, bro, he was the baddest dude. Like, he was the guy. He was like the marquee guy down in
he was real popular.
Yeah, down in the South, man. He was like the most popular guy. And they thought when he was going to go to WWE that he was going, or WWF at the time, they thought he was going to go up there and become a champion, but they kind of screwed with him because Vince McMahon wasn't really trying to put no strap on no brothers.
No.
Back then. although he was going to put it on Tony Atlas, and Tony Atlas didn't show up.
That's why he ain't putting on no brothers after that.
Yeah.
One and only shot.
Because he was supposed to, if I'm not mistaken, he was supposed to be Hogan. I think he was actually supposed to be, Tony Atlas was supposed to be Hulk Hogan. Because y'all remember, man, Tony Atlas was Mr. Olympia, he was that dude.
Because it was him and The Rock's dad.
Rocky Johnson.
I thought Rocky Johnson was big as hell. Like, he was like really cut. But Tony Atlas was out there looking like a shaved ape, bro. Like he looked like a shaved gorilla. Like he was that big. Like that dude he was huge.
Yeah, he was big as hell.
Like he literally had like a Mr. Olympian physique. Like there's you know, like the wrestlers, like they're built and they're stocky and whatever. No, he really could have competed.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I got one. Who?
Tony Atlas.
Yes. Rocky Johnson is not.
Yeah, I know
Tony
Rocky
Atlas
Johnson.
still. Yeah, Tony Atlas is still alive. Tony Atlas got a fetish. He like people stepping on him.
I need to know. He's 71.
Yeah. Jake the Snake Roberts.
Yes, sir.
Jake Snake Roberts should have absolutely had a title opportunity. And he actually was supposed to have one, and I think that was this time when the Ultimate Warrior and Vince McMahon kind of went down the chute, like, and that was a wrap. And then Jake the Snake never got another opportunity to get the title. He should absolutely have at least one.
As a heel, not a face.
As a heel, yes.
Because that feud he had with Savage for a
Savage was, oh man, my goodness. Actually,
Bro,
Savage,
hold on,
Steamboat, and Savage Roberts was the two of the greatest.
Yesterday. Hold on, listen. I watched this TikTok yesterday, and this dude had these two. They were grown men, but they were both special needs, right? They were MR, you know. No, I'm not making fun of him. I'm not making fun of him. But the dude, he was like, "Hey man, give me your best Macho Man Randy Savage." Hey man, the Deuce, he sounded just like him, bro. He was like, "You're a Macho Man."
See.
Nah, he sound like there was two of them. One didn't sound like him at all, but the other one, he did.
The cream always rises to the top.
Cream always rises to the top.
Oh yeah,
yeah, right, Elizabeth.
Anyway, I digress. I'm back.
Man,
I'm trying to find
what you
out.
got?
I'll send that to y'all.
What you got, Jay Bro?
The $1 million man,
Listen,
Ted DiBiase.
he had to make up his own. He had to make up his own belt, the $1 million belt.
He was the Donald Trump of wrestling.
Hey, bro, he was so good, man.
He was so
He
good
was
at
so-
being mad.
I didn't realize how good he was until like I got older. I appreciated his heel his heel character so much,
Like when he
so
was
much
a
more.
little kid dribbling the
Just
basketball.
dribbling the basketball, man.
Like,
he told a
dribbling
story
the
about
stories.
That he ran into that kid later.
he ran into that
Yeah.
kid later on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That was a good dude, man. He was a hell of a heel. Hell of a
He
heel.
couldn't get 3 months.
Money, money,
6 month
money,
title run.
money, money. Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay. And that was he was a great heel. I'm gonna go with. I had one and it just went away.
Well, while you're doing that, did
Ravishing Rick Rude. The Ravishing one. Nope. Not in the WWE.
Intercontinental.
He had the Intercontinental. He never had he never had the heavyweight championship.
He had the what do you have? The US title in WCW.
He had the US title. Yep. He never on the mainstream on the WCW and WWE. He never got the title, heavyweight title. Just Intercontinental. He was always mid card, and he was a bad dude. And his stuff now, like if you look at the stuff that he did back in the day, it was so freaking disrespectful.
Oh, it was very disrespectful.
Like he would put the dudes, like the wrestlers' wives, on his pants and would just gyrate like on their face, on their face. And we was watching that as kids, like,
With that music. Burning around.
cut the music.
Hey, you guys know more than I do, but did Mark Henry ever have it? Did he ever have his title?
Yes,
He did
Yes.
have a run.
he did have a run. Yes.
Did you guys ever watch the stories about Mark Henry's strength?
Man.
Mm-mm.
Dude, like wrestlers were really like the Big Show went up to him. He did something.
Oh, he could like bend pennies and
Yeah, a
coins.
quarter. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Big Show said, if I've ever done anything to upset you, they said somebody had a lock and they couldn't get the key off their locker, and this dude really just grabbed it and just broke it off, bro.
You know who else should have got a title run one time? Jay Brown. The Taskmaster Kevin Sullivan should have got one title run because he has some incredible factions. Like he was like the main dude. Like he was so good, man. They should at least gave him one. Like when he had like Mang and all them and like Shark and all them. They should at least gave him one. Yeah, the Faces of Fear. They should at least gave him one opportunity to do a little something.
What about Mr. Perfect? Did he ever have the title?
Nope.
Never.
Nope. That's another one.
You know
He
they
was so
probably
good.
pitched. You know they probably pitched Kevin Sullivan, and Hogan was like, "That's not going to work for me, brother."
That's not going to work for me, brother. Yeah, dude. Hulk Hogan was such a hater. He was such a he was a hater.
Well, did
Razor
you know,
Ramon.
Did you guys
Y'all.
know? Did you know that Vince McMahon's dad actually kicked Hulk Hogan out of wrestling because he went to go do Rocky? When he did Rocky, what was that? Rocky 3?
Rocky 3.
Yeah,
Mm.
his big dad. He actually kicked him out. That's why he went over to Japan for a while, and then he didn't come back till Vince took over.
And then he came and he gave him the belt
Yep.
immediately. He gave him the belt immediately. Yeah, Razor Ramon, Scott Hall. Never got the heavyweight title. Kevin Nash got it. Yeah, and Razor, in my opinion, was the best out of all of them. I always thought that.
Yeah.
Like out of the Click, I always thought he was the greatest entertainer, and he had the most like when he did the Razor's Edge, like that was such a next level move that I had never seen. I was like, oh my god, like how is he not killing people?
Right,
putting them on their necks, and then he used to toss people and let them just.
I just liked him because he was a white dude with a Jerry curl.
I got gold around my neck. I have gold around my waist.
the bad guy.
The bad guy, Razor Ramon, Uzi Machismo. Yes, you got another one, Jay Brown.
See, I'm distracted by Gregory Soto about to get this BBS award for next week.
I just seen it, bro. I just seen it. It's tied up.
He's giving up the guts.
Giving it up, bro.
Here. See, there was like you had your mid carders like Double A, Arn Anderson, never got any type of burn or anything like that, but he was never good on the mic neither.
Nah. Yeah, Tully Blanchard shouldn't have got nothing. Stevie Ray shouldn't have got nothing.
That Andre the Giant never really won a championship neither.
I mean, technically, he had it during Saturday's main event, but it was a cheater.
It was a cheater.
He cheated. Yeah, it was they put the fake ref, the twin ref that got paid off by $1 million man.
Right. And that's when they had the tournament.
Right. I mean, they couldn't have gave Bad News Brown a shot. They couldn't have gave Bad News Brown a shot. Remember when he went after Hulk Hogan with the shovel on Saturday's main event?
Yep.
Booker T had the belt, didn't he?
Yeah, he had some runs. It's King Booker.
Yeah, he was a 5-time champ.
5-time.
Yeah. Yep. All right, last one, and then we're gonna go to bed. Inventions that used to be hot, but now they completely obsolete. Inventions that used to be hot, now they obsolete.
I'll start.
What you got?
VCR.
The VCR. Talk about it. What was a VCR for the youngins that don't know what that actually is?
When they first came out, they was like 10 pounds. They was big as hell. They looked like a damn transformer on top of your TV or underneath your TV. They was big as hell. Big as hell.
The VCR, them tapes was this big.
It was big as hell.
You had to rewind them.
Better rewind that before you take that rental.
Be kind, please rewind. Man, you used to get charged if you didn't rewind your shit. I got one and actually made smash burgers today. The George Foreman grill.
Bro, everybody wanted a grill.
Everybody had a George Foreman grill in their life. Every single person had one. Knocks out the fat.
Little bit of trivia that you guys might not know. They actually pitched that to Hulk Hogan first, and he said no.
That's not going to work for me, brother.
He said no. They went to Hulk Hogan first, and he said no. Black people might use it.
Hey, yo, George Foreman made way more money on the grill than he did in boxing.
I know how they like to barbecue, brother. It's not gonna work.
Knocks out the fat.
Hey, so I remember this was like 10, 15 years ago, and me and Jen got invited to a cookout, right? You know this person, Gabe, it was Alan McDonough.
I knew
right?
you was gonna say that name.
And we get to his house, right? This is, mind you, this is about 30 folks at this party that we going to the cookout for.
And no.
Well, the grill was the George Foreman.
No, it wasn't. I would have left.
Bro. Wait, was it one of the singles?
Nah, at least it was like one of the, you could put like
you put like 4. But there was 30. It was 30 people out there hungry. Yo.
Making burgers the day before.
Oh my gosh, dude. By the way, fuck Pit Boss. I just want to throw that out there. Fuck Pit Boss. You know, that's all I want to say. That's all I gotta say about that. You got another one,
I'm trying to think, man.
Well, what about Big Booty Judy TV? Since we went with VCRs already.
Hold on. Cassette tapes, because they used to remember that you can get like you can get the 60-minute, the 90-minute, or the 120-minute.
Yeah. You get the 6. Yeah.
And then you get the real good ones that came like in a rap. Like who made those? It began with an M.
Memorex.
Memorex. I mean, just getting albums on cassettes, and then you would get a single. And sometimes for singers like me, we get a single, and then you get the instrumental on the other side. Yeah, you feel real good about that. You know what I'm saying? You know, some bullshit. The waterbed.
Yeah. Like, who really came
There was nothing. Like, who came up with that? Like, why you want to sleep in water? That's an oxymoron. You can't breathe.
And then people like, I got a waterbed. Let's have sex on the waterbed. You wasn't doing nothing.
If I slept on a waterbed right now, I'm probably falling off that bed.
Man. Facts.
No
doubt. Facts.
Man, what about CD burners?
Oh, the CD burners.
I used to love burning me a CD. It took like 3 hours to get the whole CD.
I was just about to say LimeWire.
Dude, I used to about to say LimeWire. Before I went to work, because this is when I worked at Cochran. When I came back from Michigan, I would leave before I left the house. I would set up all the music that I wanted, and then by the time I came home, it'd all be downloaded.
Hey, bro, and that is the God's honest truth too, because it would take forever.
It would take hours, forever.
You ever try to get that one song that took forever, and then when you played it, it wasn't even the right song?
Wasn't even the right one. Redbox.
Yeah, Blockbuster.
Redbox was trash when it came out.
Dude, it sure was. It was so bad.
Do y'all remember Netflix used to mail you your shit?
Yeah. It was a mail order situation.
Yeah.
Before they got into streaming. Sure.
Man, like 80% of things that you would rent from Redbox would be skipped. Always skip like the perfect part of the movie. Just stop mid-movie.
So bad, bro.
I'd go to Redbox and everything I wanted was never there. I'm like, I want
ever. Redbox was the worst.
Eagle Video.
Hey, and then you would wait for somebody to come back and be like, what you got? What you putting in there?
You know?
That's the only time people was cool with each other. It ain't matter if you black, white, gay, straight. Yeah, I got a couple of these movies. I'm gonna put them right back. I've been waiting for that one.
Yeah.
What up, Tequila? You got that training day?
Hey, you remember the laser disc?
Hold on. Remember, speaking of training day, did you see what I posted on your video today of you and Braylon driving? I said, why Braylon looked like he won a Smiley's crew?
Come on, man. Come on, man. The laser disc. You remember how big the laser disc was? It was supposed to have like a more definition on like it was supposed to have like better graphics or whatever. But them things was like an album. There's like the it was like the size of the album. And that's what you had to put in for a movie was a laser disc. I remember I watched a porno on laser disc at Kendrick Green's house in like the 90s, man. I was like, hey, I never. That was the one and only time I seen a laser disc, and that's the only time I seen it. It happened to be a porno, bro. Come on, man.
So, bro, listen. Betamax. Remember Betamax?
Oh, they had little tapes.
Listen,
had little tapes.
Yeah. So my granddad, that dude was nasty, bro. He had all kinds of pornos and shit. And someone gave him all these Betamax pornos, but this motherfucker ain't had no Betamax.
Come on, man. It's because Beta ain't last long at all, bro.
It didn't.
Like at all.
You know what? You know, whoever it started off with the word master.
See. I'm gonna go with the air popped popcorn machine.
Oh, they still got those. They're still out. They still make those. True story.
You thinking air fryer, nigga. You thinking air fryer.
They still got
I ain't never seen no air pop.
Yeah, they still got that, and they still got the one that you put on your stove.
They still make the Jiffy Pop.
Yeah, they still make those too.
What say you, Jay Brown?
Man, what used to be hot was Kool-Aid, but now that stuff ain't
bro,
hot.
I couldn't tell you the last time I had Kool-Aid, bro.
Man.
I honestly could not tell you
Man.
the last time I actually had Kool-Aid. I've had Crystal Light, but the last time I've actually had a packet of Kool-Aid with sugar, it's probably been 25 years, at least 25 years.
How about the Snoopy
snow cone machine?
Cam still got one of them because they brought it back when he was like 3. He got one of them.
Hey,
wow.
I'm surprised they ain't making liquor.
Snoopy snow cones.
Snoopy.
Starter jackets.
Come on, bro.
Starter jackets. I owned an LA Lakers one. I owned
you had a
Georgia. I had a Georgia Bulldogs one, and I had a Lakers and a Georgia Bulldogs one. I had another one. I can't remember.
I had a Raiders one, and I don't know why, because I never liked the Raiders, but I had a Raiders one.
Yo, the pullover was the pullovers with the college names on them. Yeah, those were dope back in the day. I used to wear Texas.
What about East Bay magazines?
Wow.
Get your Kennywood outfit right.
Get your Kennywood outfit right. What was the CD club?
What, Columbia House?
Columbia House. Hey, listen, ain't nobody paid
Columbia House. I don't know how they make any money, bro.
Ain't nobody paid
out of business.
Like, nothing.
They're like, here, we're just gonna give this to you. Here, take it.
For one
just pay us later.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you that penny.
Just pay us a penny later on.
Take all your shit too. Everything.
Unreal. So many inventions, man. You know,
remember the CD? Remember the multiple CD discs that was in your trunk? Like you had to load, so you would have it in your trunk, and you would load the CDs from the back, and you could play it from the front.
Yeah, the boom box.
I want
D motherfucker D. The boom box. There's no boom boxes out here anymore. There's no cardboard with spray paint.
They still make
break dance no more.
Coats.
I don't even know, man. I think they make London Fogs, but I don't know about the triple fat
Hey.
goose.
I got one for y'all. The Big Wheel.
Damn, they still got a big wheel. Still got big
I don't
wheels
know.
out there.
I don't know.
I think they've moved up to scooters and all different types of things now. It's way
Hey man, I
bigger
used to
now.
have one when we used to go visit grandma Alice in Philly. I had a big wheel and I wasn't allowed off the street. I had to stay on the block. Or when Uncle Kenneth and Brian and Tiffany lived across the street, I could go over there. And it had a brake, right? So you would go real fast and you pull the brake and then you spin out. I thought I was hot shit.
You ain't following the street, did you?
Nah.
Oh, good. All right, that's about it, man. We've been on this thing for an hour, 6 minutes, man. Where can they find you on the socials?
Tweeters, AJ Big Boy.
Tweeters.
Facebook, Ahmed J. Kenderson.
What about you, Chef?
Catch me on the Twitters, J Brown the Chef at JBrown84. Catch me on the TikToks, J Brown the Chef. Instagram, Plates by JB. Go Steelers.
Yes. You can find me on Twitters, your_boy_GB1, because my uppity enders was hacked. Bums. Or you can find me on Instagram on its_your_G_boy_GB. Either way, come see me. Thanks for coming out. God bless. Good day. Catch y'all at the draft. Like that. We go. Peace out.
The Berg fitting to be lit.